This is just a rough draft. This is my story. So, I asked him out, right? And okay, and I want to be clear, like, I didn't expect anything. And I sincerely just wanted to get to know him better. I had enjoyed conversations with him and just wanted a conversation with him where we weren't distracted by work responsibilities. And I understand the optics of that can be a little interesting. There can be some work politics involved. So I understand hesitation. And so I asked trepidatiously if he'd like to do something. And when he enthusiastically responded, "What'd you have in mind?" I was like, oh boy. So from that first, I want to say ask out, but it wasn't really like an ask out. It was just a invitation for drinks, I suppose. It was an ask out. It was adorable and it was cute, and I felt like a teenager. I had like little Bambi legs, like Twitter pated. Did not feel like a 40-year-old professional. It was fun. So I asked him out and he said yes. And then he canceled. And then he rescheduled. And then he canceled. And then he rescheduled. And then he canceled. And by that last cancel, I was like, I'm feel like I'm like one of those little like air filled bag things that the kids have with the balls in them that like they pound and it kind of knocks over and wobbles and then stands back up. And I was like, okay, we got to lay some stuff on the table here for a second. I feel like there's some feelings here. Feelings. I think he went ashen when I said feelings. So I never even said anything more than feelings. I was just like, oh, and it's just friends. I promise there's like no expectation here. And I said, I just want to keep it professional. And like, he let out this big sigh of relief. He goes, thank God, I feel so much better. All right. So I think that afternoon I went home and cried like a little schoolgirl. He doesn't want me. But I got over myself real quick. Oh, and then 2 days later, I slipped and fell and broke my foot. And so I came back in feeling like I had just eaten crow and also carrying crutches. It was just mortifying. But anyway, so 6 weeks goes by. We're working together. Everything's going great. No big deal. We're keeping things professional. So, I mean, I might have erred a little on the cold side to keep things professional. But the fact is, we just had so much in common. It was so easy to find moments just to get together and to talk and to exchange ideas and laugh and just we talked about everything. It was really wonderful. I wish we had had more opportunities to jam. We didn't get a lot of opportunities for that, which is a damn shame. So 6 weeks goes by. We're working together. We're getting more comfortable in our friendship, and then we're scheduled for an off-site event. And by this time, I'm like, what if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen? Oh, and there's a little magic story behind this that I don't have time to tell right now because my recording time is going to run out. I really need to clear up the space on my phone. I keep saying that. I don't know what to do about it. Buy a card, I reckon. So we get to this event at the school, and my heart's just racing, and I can almost feel his racing, and it's incredible. And then when we're getting ready to leave, I was like, so do you have to go back to work? Because I had worked with a different boss the prior day, and she did have to go back to work right after the event, because I was like, oh, that would suck. I said, so did you have to go back to work? And he goes, no. What'd you have in mind? And I was like, holy crap. Are we going to try this? And we did. And we went to lunch, and it was like, hey, I thought we weren't going to do this. Like, we had specifically said group things. I was like, this isn't a group thing. It was worth it. Worth the wait.